Chapter 1 of the 4,000,000. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. The 4,000,000 by O. Henry. Chapter 1. Tobin's Palm. Tobin and me, the two of us, went down to Coney one day, for there was $4 between us, and Tobin had need of distractions. For there was Katie Mahorner, his sweetheart of County Sligo, lost since she started for America 3 months before with $200, her own savings, and $100 from the sale of Tobin's inherited estate, a fine cottage and pig on the bog Shannaw. And since the letter that Tobin got saying that she had started to come to him, not a bit of news had he heard or seen of Katie Mahorner. Tobin advertised in the papers, but nothing could be found of the colleen. So to Coney me and Tobin went, thinking that a turn at the shoots and the smell of the popcorn might raise the heart in his bosom. But Tobin was a hard-headed man, and the sadness stuck in his skin. He ground his teeth at the crying balloons, he cursed the moving pictures, and though he would drink whenever asked, he scorned Punch and Judy, and was for licking the tin-type men as they came. So I gets him down a sideway on a boardwalk, where the attractions were some less violent. At a little 6x8 stall, Tobin halts, with a more human look in his eye. "'Tis here," says he, "I will be diverted. I'll have the palm of me hand investigated by the wonderful palmist of the Nile, and see if what is to be will be." Tobin was a believer in signs and the unnatural in nature. He possessed illegal convictions in his mind, along with subjects of black cats, lucky numbers, and the weather predictions in the papers. We went into the enchanted chicken coop, which was fixed mysterious with red cloth and pictures of hands with lines crossing 'em like a railroad center. The sign over the door says it is Madame Zozo, the Egyptian palmist. There was a fat woman inside, in a red jumper, with pot-hooks and beasties embroidered upon it. Tobin gives her 10 cents and extends one of his hands. She lifts Tobin's hand, which is own brother to the hoof of a dray horse, and examines it to see whether 'tis a stone in the frog or a cast shoe he has come for. "Man," says this Madame Zozo, "the line of your fate shows—" "'Tis not me foot at all," says Tobin, interrupting. "Sure 'tis no beauty, but ye hold the palm of me hand." "The line shows," says the madam, "that ye've not arrived at your time of life without bad luck, and there's more to come. The Mount of Venus, or is that a stone bruise, shows that ye've been in love. There's been trouble in your life on account of your sweetheart. 'Tis Katie Mahorner she has references with," whispers Tobin to me in a loud voice to one side. "I see," says the palmist, "a great deal of sorrow and tribulation with one whom you cannot forget. I see the lines of designation point to the letter K and the letter M in her name." "Whist," says Tobin to me, "d'ye hear that?" "Look out," goes on the palmist, "for a dark man and a light woman, for they'll both bring ye trouble. You'll make a voyage upon the water very soon and have a financial loss. I see one line that brings good luck. There's a man coming into your life who will fetch ye good fortune. You'll know him when you see him by his crooked nose." "Is his name set down?" asks Tobin. "'Twill be convenient in the way of greeting when he backs up to dump off the good luck." "His name," says the palmist, thoughtful looking, "is not spelled out by the lines, but they indicate 'tis a long one, and the letter O should be in it. There's no more to tell. Good evening. Don't block up the door." "'Tis wonderful how she knows," says Tobin as we walk to the pier. As we squeeze through the gates, a nigger man sticks his lighted cigar against Tobin's ear, and there is trouble. Tobin hammers his neck, and the woman squeal, and by presence of mind I drag the little man out of the way before the police comes. Tobin is always in an ugly mood when enjoying himself. On the boat going back, when the man calls, "Who wants the good-looking waiter?" Tobin tries to plead guilty, feeling the desire to blow the foam off a crock of suds, but when he felt in his pocket
Sample complete. Ready to continue?